Welcome from the Center of Academic Achievement.
Hello from Olathe Northwest.
Hello from Blue Valley Southwest High School.
Hello from the Olathe Northwest High School.
Hello from Smoky Valley.
Hello from Olathe South.
Hello from Olathe Northwest High School, eCommunication.
Hello, Ravens.
Hello from Summit Technology Academy's remote campus at my house.
As your teachers, we love you. We miss you.
We miss you all.
The teachers miss you very much, and we can't wait to see you again.
I miss our students, and I can't wait to see you all soon.
We teachers love and miss you.
We as teachers, we love you and we miss you.
We love and miss you, students.
I sure miss you, love you. See you real soon.
Welcome to eMagine 2020.
Welcome to the eMagine 2020.
Welcome to 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 eMagine 2020. For the last 10 years I've been in the sound booth, and the last 7 years I've been helping put it all together. This year I wanted to welcome you to the first and hopefully only virtual eMagine Award Show. We're here to celebrate you, the students, and your hard work. Before I introduce you to the MC tonight, let's sit back and relax. Wait, I can't relax in this suit. Now that we're all comfy, let's introduce our MC, Cal Butcher. He's been a part of eMagine just as long as I have. He's judged entries, been an instructor, and our go-to MC for the last 6 years. Now let's flip it to Cal for the rest of the evening.
Thanks a lot, Andy. Definitely a little more comfortable this year. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us at this year's virtual eMagine Multimedia Festival. We know that things have changed a little bit since the last time we saw you, but one thing that's going to stay the same, we're going to recognize and honor the outstanding work that our students are doing. This year, more than 300 entries from 25 different schools. That's pretty cool. I'd like to send a big thank you out to the sponsors who gathered all that material and got it turned in on time. Another big thank you to the judges who spent before, during, and after spring break doing all the judging. Big thank you to all the staff at Olathe Northwest for the work they have done getting this contest going and getting this presentation working tonight. We're going to try and keep things as normal as possible. Our Olathe Northwest students will present each category. They will announce the nominees. We'll see some clips. They will announce third place, second place. They will announce our winner. And of course, we'll get to see the winners in their entirety. We appreciate all of you being here. We hope that you can participate tonight. We're going to use the Twitter hashtag eMagine2020. And if you would like to live tweet during the ceremony tonight, please join us. Let's get started.
Although distribution has drastically changed, the need to tell a story has not. By sharing unbiased information about a current event using words, pictures, and sounds, the nominees for News Package provide an important, interesting, and concise story about what matters. This year's top 5 nominees for the eMagine News Package Award are Princess with a Purpose by Blake Roth from Blue Valley Southwest.
So basically, I am hired to play a princess for birthday parties, events, and I also do volunteer work. Right now I'm trying to get into hospitals, but I currently do volunteer work with the Dream Factory.
In the past year, Jade Reitleman has put her passions into pursuit while creating success for herself.
The Future of Movie Theaters in the U.S. by Blake Gamber from Olathe Northwest.
The pop of the popcorn, the fizz of an ice-cold Coke, and the hum of the projector. Everyone loves the movies. The movie theater industry has been around since the 1900s, when the first theater, the Nickelodeon, opened its doors on June 19, 1905. Today's movie theater industry looks light years different, with theaters coming with luxury
Free to Be by Grace Roberts from Blue Valley Southwest.
Free to Be is a nonprofit organization created by high school students wanting to make a difference in the best way they know how.
It helps underprivileged children that may not get another chance to dance. We teach them dances and how to stretch and how to do leaps.
Mind Over Muscle by Katie Pittman from Blue Valley Southwest.
Meet Yasin El-Demirdash, a high school junior who has been swimming competitively for 9 years. For Yasin, there is so much more above the surface.
That Girl Can Shoot, Laura Forrest and Chase Hartman from Blue Valley Southwest.
Skeet shooting is a sport not a lot of people know about, but Emerson Burke is a Southwest student who has made it her passion.
I started shooting back in April of 2019, so I've really only been doing like skeet, trap, sporting for 10 months.
Third place goes to Mind Over Muscle by Katie Pittman from Blue Valley Southwest.
If I'm working out, my left side is always going to grow faster than my right, so that's just something I have to adapt to.
Yasin has Poland syndrome, a condition that causes a lack of muscle development on one side of the body.
So in my case, I was missing my pec and a muscle in my shoulder, and then it also limited the growth on the right side of my body.
Second place goes to Free to Be by Grace Roberts from Blue Valley Southwest.
Free to Be is a nonprofit organization created by high school students wanting to make a difference in the best way they know how.
It helps underprivileged children that may not get another chance to dance. We teach them dances and how to stretch and how to do leaps and turns and kicks.
For Ridgeview Elementary School, Free to Be has made an impact in multiple ways.
Our children don't have the same experiences that a lot of children do. So for us to bring in a dance program, we are hoping that maybe some of these kiddos will gain some confidence, gain some skills.
And the winner is That Girl Can Shoot, Laura Forrest and Chase Hartman from Blue Valley Southwest.
Skeet shooting is a sport not a lot of people know about, but Emerson Burke is a Southwest student who has made it her passion.
I started shooting back in April of 2019, so I've really only been doing like skeet, trap, sporting for 10 months. When I was younger, my dad bought me my first shotgun when I was 9, kind of as an excuse to like take me. And we kind of went like once a year when we were little, and that was his favorite discipline, and so I kind of grew up liking that more.
Mark Freeman, Emerson's teammate, explains to us exactly what skeet shooting is.
Skeet shooting is using a shotgun to shoot clay pigeons that come from 2 separate machines, and the goal is to break every target that you shoot at. You move around to 8 different stations that are in a semicircle, and it's just different views of the same targets.
Emerson has only been competing in skeet for a year and has already accomplished some very impressive things.
So I'll be the first girl to ever be on that competition team. Based on my stats, I had the highest skeet score, average like overall. Kind of winning state for the girls was a really big deal for me because I love skeet shooting, and it wasn't something I was expecting to do. But so I'm hoping to win nationals for the next season.
All in all, Emerson strives to be the best, with the wish to keep girls involved with the team. Reporting for Wolfbite TV, this has been Chase Hartman and Laura Forrest.
Some animations are advertisements, and some are random demonstration, but most are stories. Now, stories need a beginning, middle, and end, and conflict and resolution is key. Not all animations are beautiful, but if the story is endearing, it doesn't matter. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Animated Story Award. Quartz, Anya Lovelady, Olathe Northwest. Ghost Roommate, Jefferson Donald, Summit Technology Academy.
Okay, it's rolling. Just make sure you introduce yourself before you talk.
Hi, my name is Person, and my roommate is a ghost.
Daydream, Logan Bodenhammer and Aiden Replogle, Smoky Valley. Promises Made, Promises Kept, Noelle Chisholm, Olathe Northwest. Dreamer, Sarah Roberts, Olathe Northwest. The 3rd place award goes to Ghost Roommate, Jefferson Donald, Summit Technology Academy.
The Ghost.
The Ghost.
Hi, I'm Ghost, super famous but uber dead celebrity. Person thinks I'm a terrible roommate.
They woke me up in the middle of the night for the 4th time this week playing an ominous piano melody.
Second place goes to Dreamer, Sarah Roberts, Olathe Northwest. And the winner of Animated Story is Daydream, Logan Bodenhammer and Aiden Replogle, Smoky Valley.
Web design is a very creative combination between both coding and design. These need to work together within different platforms and devices to deliver meaningful, helpful, and entertainment context to their viewers. Web designers wear many hats when it comes to the context of their sites. This category of websites is for those dedicated to teaching us about specific topics. Luniverse, Kennedy McNeil, Olathe Northwest. Due to this website being the only one in its category, it will be receiving an honorable mention for all its time and effort put into it. Branding is an essential skill for the world of advertisement. The careful development of color, type, and the overall look and feel of the brand is something that attracts consumers. Not only is the creation of the logo, but it's the way the logo and other elements throughout the materials are related to the brand. The following entries have been nominated for this year's eMagine Branding Award. On the Fly, Emma Muehlber, Lawrence Free State. Night Water Packing System, Aaron Fagan, Lawrence Free State. Con Crema, Greta Hayden, Lawrence Free State. Forger's Pizza Company, Kevin Moreland, Olathe Northwest. Free State Today Brand Board, Riley Brudums, Lawrence Free State. Third place goes to Night Water Packing System, Aaron Fagan, Lawrence Free State. Second place goes to Con Crema, Greta Hayden, Lawrence Free State. This year's eMagine Branding Award winner is Forger's Pizza Company, Kevin Moreland, Olathe Northwest.
Traditionally, a commercial is a short video produced and paid for by an organization, which conveys a message, typically to market a product or service. The vast majority of television advertisements today consist of brief advertising spots, ranging in length from a few seconds to several minutes. Advertisements of this sort have been used to promote a wide variety of goods, services, and ideas since the dawn of television. But someone has to be the creative driver of the project. With a traditional length of 30 seconds, this year's top 5 nominees for the eMagine Commercial Award are Proud to be a Cardinal, Britton Manley, Courtney Bollock, and Dylan Meyer, Eudora.
I'm proud to be a Cardinal because being a Cardinal is not just being in a building full of students and teachers. It's being part of a family, a supportive, creative, fun, challenging family.
Twill, Carly Norris, Delaney Franklin, and Drew Thompson, Eudora High School. LaCroix, Colin Fear, Max Cooper, Aiden Sherrill, Andrew Faflick, and Carter Dalton, Olathe Northwest. Cardinal Fall Sports Promo, Carly Norris, Delaney Franklin, Caitlin Beats, Courtney Bollock, and Madison Sullivan, Eudora.
There's a humming in the restless summer air, and we're slipping off the course that we prepared. But in all chaos there is calculation, dropping glasses just to hear them break. You've been drinking like the world was gonna end. Took a shine from a fist of your
Tech Deck Commercial, Dominic Vergara, Jack Widener, Mason Harvey, and Mario Bustos, Olathe Northwest.
Tech Deck! Here we go! Whoa! Gnarly! Tech Deck! Skate like never before!
In third place, Proud to be a Cardinal, Britton Manley, Courtney Bollock, and Dylan Meyer, Eudora.
Supportive, creative, fun, challenging family.
It's the Cardinal spirit and the people.
I feel like everybody's my family here. Friday nights when the high school's playing a football game, it feels like the entire town is behind you.
I get to take part in the enthusiasm and positivity that radiates throughout both the staff and the students all day.
In second place, Cardinal Fall Sports Promo. Carly Norris, Delaney Franklin, Caitlin Beats, Courtney Bollock, and Madison Sullivan, Eudora.
The world was gonna end. Took a shine from
The winner of the category is Tech Deck Commercial. Dominic Vergara, Jack Widener, Mason Harvey, and Mario Bustos, Olathe Northwest.
Tech Deck! Here we go! Whoa! Gnarly! Tech Deck! Skate like never before! Whoa! Build the mega ramp!
In-store sold separately, batteries not included.
Anything printed on paper is designated as print media. A book, magazine, or a newspaper, among others, all qualify. Although readers can skip sections in print media, the navigation must be simple and approachable. The design, however, must be dynamic and reach viewers on multiple levels. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Print Media Award. Lady Raven Senior Banners by Callie Wiley from Olathe Northwest. The Six Drink Box by Drew Swisicki from Olathe Northwest. Harriet's Nor by Aaron Fagan from Lawrence Free State. Raven Pride Band 2020 Senior Banners by Kevin Moreland from Olathe Northwest. Mad Here Box Design by Lane Renfro from Olathe Northwest. Third place goes to Raven Pride Band 2020 Senior Banners by Kevin Moreland from Olathe Northwest. Second place goes to Harriet's Noor by Aaron Fagan from Lawrence, Free State. And the winner is Lady Raven's Senior Banners by Callie Wiley from Olathe Northwest.
As the most challenging form of animation, 3D organic modeling includes flowers, faces, and figures. These are all challenging to realistically move, but if done well, these models have the ability to transport us to make-believe worlds. Whether cartoon or photorealistic, organic animations test our greatest talents. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Organic Model Award. Camilla Wright, Smoky Valley. SpongeBob, Cody Krause, Smoky Valley. Enzo, Colin Genter, Olathe Northwest. Snowball the Cat, Madeline Lodge, Olathe Northwest. Deer with Shoes and Blender, Skylar Taylor, Smoky Valley. And third place goes to Snowball the Cat, Madeline Lodge, Olathe Northwest. Second place goes to SpongeBob, Cody Krause, Smoky Valley. First place with the winner is Enzo, Colin Genter, Olathe Northwest.
Manipulated digital illustration is the application of editing techniques to original sketched artwork in order to enhance and create an illusion or deception. Its authentic and original creativity paired with digital appeal has made it a subject of interest. There is no denying the beauty of the art that can be created in this medium. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Manipulated Digital Illustration Award. Magic Cave by Aiden Sitzman, Olathe Northwest. Isometric City by Ann Pollard, Lawrence Free State. The Cat and the Cubes by Cadence Scott, Olathe Northwest. Fire Mage by Sarah Roberts, Olathe Northwest. Self-Portrait by Sierra Long, Fort Scott. Third place goes to Isometric City by Ann Pollard, Lawrence Free State. Second place goes to Fire Mage by Sarah Roberts, Olathe Northwest. And the winner is Self-Portrait by Sierra Long, Fort Scott.
There are many definitions for public service announcement. The most simplified version of what a PSA is a message for the public's interest disseminated by the media in hopes of changing public attitude towards a social cause. This year's entries included informational and promotional videos. And now this year's top 5 nominees for the eMagine PSA Award are The Distraction by Britton Manley from Eudora.
Tell the camera where you're taking me for dinner.
I don't know. Do you like Mexican?
You did not.
I did. Ooh, look in the back. I got you something. Check it out.
Here, hold the camera.
I'm trying to drive.
No, it's okay.
The fuck? Watch out!
I'm sorry.
You're voiced by Brogan Thomas from Shawnee Mission West.
When humans get overheated, we make a big fuss over it.
I need water!
What is it?
I'm sick, Mom. I need
Stay in School by Cade Watkins, Leah Wellman, and Ryan Burnett from Olathe Northwest.
When you drop out of school, your parents get mad. When your parents get mad, you get mad. When you get mad, you get kicked out of the house. When you get kicked out of the house, you live.
3 Seconds by Caleb Reason, Claire Ewy, Dylan Meyer, and Riley Hybert from Eudora.
One, two,
On My Way by Ethan Wans, Charlotte Ganther from Blue Valley North. Third place goes to On My Way by Ethan Wans, Charlotte Ganther from Blue Valley North. Second place goes to You're voiced by Brogan Thomas from Shawnee Mission West.
But what would we do without our voice? Coral reefs are dying in astounding numbers all over the world. This is the result of an average rise in global temperatures, which makes it difficult for the corals to feed. Your voice is a powerful tool. Use it to empower the creatures who don't have one and to help.
And finally, first place, 3 Seconds by Caleb Reason, Claire Ewy, Dylan Meyer, and Riley Hybert from Eudora.
one, two, three. It takes 3 seconds to check your phone, to walk into the street, to change a life.
As you may know, a portfolio website is simply a place to showcase your work. Portfolio websites require specific content and design elements that emphasize the quality of the work and designer behind it. These portfolio sites were judged not only on their overall layout, but design, usability, and effectiveness as well. The following entries have been nominated for the eMagine Portfolio Website Award. Art Portfolio by Angelica Hasse from Olathe Northwest. Game Niffen Portfolio by Gabriel Niffen from Olathe Northwest. Sage's Portfolio by Jessica Wyrick from Olathe Northwest. Jessica Wyrick Portfolio by Jessica Wyrick from Olathe Northwest. And Kenya Diaz Portfolio by Kenya Diaz from Olathe Northwest. For the results, third place is awarded to Jessica Wyrick Portfolio by Jessica Wyrick from Olathe Northwest. Second place goes to Game Niffen Portfolio by Gabriel Niffen from Olathe Northwest. And the winner of the eMagine Portfolio Website Award is Sage's Portfolio by Jessica Wyrick from Olathe Northwest.
From making a leaping lamp named Lexo Jr. to making a sponge live in a pineapple under the sea, characters are the actors of the animation world. Character animators breathe life into their characters and create the illusion of thought, emotion, and personality. This process is time-consuming and tedious, but the end result, if done well, resonates with the story and the audience. This year's top 5 nominees for the eMagine Character Animation Award are Wall Climb by Adrian Kaffenberger from the Shawnee Mission School District Center for Academic Achievement. The Summoning by Nikki Lynn from Olathe Northwest High School. Project Littleberg by Ruby Lynn Okenberg from the Shawnee Mission School District Center for Academic Achievement. Beans by Sophie Skozik from the Olathe Northwest High School. Gone Fishin' by Tate Johnson from Olathe Northwest High School. Third place goes to Beans by Sophie Skozik from the Olathe Northwest High School. Second place goes to Gone Fishin' by Tate Johnson from Olathe Northwest High School. And the winner is The Summoning by Nikki Lynn from Olathe Northwest High School.
Hey, I'm back. That means we're just about halfway through the program. We'd like to thank all of you who are participating in our live tweeting. Once again, that's hashtag eMagine 2020. Join us for some conversation and let us know your thoughts on the various awards that are being presented. We're going to take a quick intermission now, and then we'll be back. Welcome back. Let's begin the second half.
art, craft, and technique of type design is most formally known as typography. When most people think of type, they think of the seemingly endless amount of fonts available from which to choose. However, when a graphic designer thinks of type, they see entire art pieces created with letters. These following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Typography Award. Vans by Ian Hoops from Lawrence Free State. Harry Potter and the Golden Trio by Isabel Wright from Smoky Valley. Surf's Up Summer Block Party by Madison Gosser from Lawrence. Sunset Summer Block Party by Madison Gosser from Lawrence. Vincent Van Gogh by Madison Odell from Third place goes to Vans by Ian Hoops from Lawrence Free State. Second place goes to Harry Potter and the Golden Trio by Isabel Wright from Smoky Valley. And the winner is Surf's Up Summer Block Party by Madison Gosser from Lawrence.
The documentary has a range of purposes, from the simple selection and recording of events to an argumentative narrative that attempts to persuade the audience into a specific set of opinions. Audiences must identify that purpose early on and will therefore decode documentary texts differently than fictional narratives. With a maximum time of 10 minutes, the following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Documentary Award. Vinyl Forever by Brett Payne from Olathe Northwest.
Vinyl is a name given to recorded medium that's flat discs, started in turn of the century.
Well, vinyl is a medium.
When Heroes Come Home by Jordan Brown, Natalia Ahrens, and Cooper Carr from Summit Technology Academy.
My name is Gordon Brown. I am 56 years old, and I've been in the military for almost 38 years, active and reserve. I found out that I was being deployed really within the first 3 months that I
My name is Olivia. I'm 17 and I dance at the Kansas City Dance Company. I've been dancing since I was 4. I dance around 14 hours a week.
TikTok, the documentary by McKenna Cowles from Olathe South.
We live in a society of instant gratification. We are so glued to our screens that control our lives we cannot look up. What if we could pause and change that? What if we could really understand why this addiction is so prevalent in teenagers throughout the United States?
The Maryland Manor documentary by Thomas Rex, Aidan Sherrill, Colin Fryer, and Juan Valadez from Olathe Northwest.
My name is Robert. I've been asked to recount a paranormal experience that I had, although it took place 15 years ago. It was fairly intense, and I still remember it with great.
Third place goes to Vinyl Forever by Brett Payne from Olathe Northwest.
Started in turn of the century.
Well, vinyl is a medium of audio that, if properly taken care of, will last 100,000 years. And vinyl includes 78s, 45s, LPs, and the like. Again, something.
Second place goes to The Maryland Manor documentary by Thomas Rex, Aidan Sherrill, Colin Fryer, and Juan Valadez from Olathe Northwest.
From combat operations with the Marine Corps in Iraq, and I was home. I was at the time living in Arizona. And so we decided to take a family vacation to visit my sister in Durango, Colorado. My wife and I had kind of split. We had 2 different cars, and so I went ahead, a day ahead, with my son, Aiden. We met my sister at the home she was living in, and the house itself was a small home, nothing significant, one-story home that was.
And the winner is TikTok, the documentary by McKenna Cowles from Olathe South.
We live in a society of instant gratification. We are so glued to our screens that control our lives we cannot look up. What if we could pause and change that? What if we could really understand why this addiction is so prevalent in teenagers throughout the United States? Understand really why we are so addicted. Social media apps such as Instagram and Snapchat keeps everyone constantly connected to the rest of the world. They provide a never-ending constant stream of information at our fingertips. According to Business Insider, the argument for addiction involves how our brain is constantly reacting to phone notifications throughout the day.
Boasting more than 26 million users in the U.S., most of them teens and young adults, TikTok is at the top of the free download chart.
Video clips on the popular app TikTok turning regular folks into social media stars. So why is the Chinese company behind it reportedly being investigated by the federal government?
The attention of several U.S. senators worried that TikTok could be a target of foreign manipulation.
There are reports that TikTok is at the center of a national security investigation and that its ties to China may pose a threat to the U.S.
Okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay.
The average teen spends 7 hours 22 minutes on their phone per day, which makes 2,701 hours or 112 days per year. According to screen time reports from students, some students spend over 13 hours a week on TikTok alone, which can equal 676 hours or 28 days per year. TikTok is currently number 2 on the free download list, only beat by Disney Plus and shortly followed by YouTube, Amazon, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Hi, my name is John, and this is my Nick Jonas
Scoliosis.
The brain sends a chemical messenger called dopamine every time we get this notification. Dopamine is a chemical that makes you feel good and can be associated with love, food, and even drugs and alcohol, and now social media.
Social media is everywhere in our lives, changing the way we think and act. It's morphing our society in a way that we never thought was imaginable, both positively and negatively. Social media is everywhere.
Environmental elements tell where and maybe when we are. Bright and sunny or dark and dangerous, you must be a visionary to create 3D environments. The following 3 entries have been nominated for the eMagine 3D Award. The Islands, Julia Hester, Olathe Northwest. Bedroom, Lauren Peterson, SMSD. The Diner, Will Swan, SMSD. In 3rd place, The Islands, Julia Hester, Olathe Northwest.
In 2nd place,
Bedroom, Lauren Peterson, SMSD.
the winner of the category is
The Diner, Will Swan, SMSD.
A company or organization's website exists to sell products or services, establish credentials, or inform customers. The websites for companies, services, stores, or nonprofit organizations have been judged on their design, usability, and content. The following entries have been nominated for the eMagine Company Organization Website Award. Miley Chiropractics, Cassidy Long, Olathe Northwest. C. Heller Accounting, Gabriel Niffen, Olathe Northwest. J2 Business Website, Jack Kelly, Olathe Northwest. The Dancing DJ, Jessica Wyrick, Olathe Northwest. Third place goes to Miley Chiropractics, Cassidy Long, Olathe Northwest. Second place goes to J2 Business Website, Jack Kelly, Olathe Northwest. And the winner is the Dancing DJ, Jessica Wyrick, Olathe Northwest.
.3D mechanical animation is an animator's favorite. It includes architecture, robots, inventions, and anything else man-made. From a dancing soft drink can to Transformers, mechanical animation makes us believe what we see is real. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Mechanical Model Award. Roomba by Caleb Uthron from Olathe Northwest. Breakerbot by Dakota Altic from Olathe Northwest. "1710 Robot Animation 2020 by Hope Wagner from Olathe Northwest. Charger Replica by Court Shergren from Smoky Valley. and Security Bunny by Thalia Perhota from Olathe Northwest. Third place is awarded to 1710 Robot Animation 2020 by Hope Wagner from Olathe Northwest. Second place is awarded to Breakerbot by Dakota Altic from Olathe Northwest. And the winner is Security Bunny by Thalia Perhota from Olathe Northwest.
Vector graphics use geometrical primitives such as points, lines, curves, and shapes, all of which are based on mathematical expressions to represent images in computer graphics. Despite the connotation, vector is more than just a primitive of mathematics. It is a mean of creating stunning expressions. Vector art is used in the smallest of logos on a business card and on extra-large advertisements on the side of buildings. Vector art is everywhere in graphic design, and the following 4 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Vector Graphics Award. Vectorized Pennywise, Aiden Vesper, Olathe Northwest. Pink Drink, Amber Mate, Olathe Northwest. Portrait in the Volkswagen, Elijah Kuman, Olathe Northwest. Le Spectateur, Fatima Avila, Eudora. Diana Slumber, Jenna Lindsay, Olathe Northwest.
And third place goes to Le Spectateur Fatima Avila Eudora. Second place goes to Portrait in the Volkswagen, Elijah Human, Olathe Northwest. First place with the winner is Pink Drink, Amber Mate, Olathe Northwest.
Integrating both song and imagery and primarily produced for promotional or artistic purposes, today's music videos are made and used as a marketing device intended to promote the sale of music recordings. Now they are a standard for artists and musicians alike, from original songs to covers to recreations. This year's top 5 nominees for the eMagine Music Video Award are Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Aidan Sherrill, Colin Fryer, Thomas Rex, Drew Faflick, and Carter Dalton, Olathe Northwest.
You're just too good to...
Bury a Friend, Elijah Pfeiffer, Summit Technology Academy.
Billy.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you...
Dodgeball, Britton Manley, Eudora.
Got it in my sights, gonna chase it down. Running through the night, I can taste it now. We've gone too far, we've seen so much. It's who we are, it's what we love.
Hear Me, Brogan Thomas, Kaya Wakathil, and Emma Mathiasen, Shawnee Mission West. I've Seen Footage, Dominic Vergara, Jack Widener, Mason Harvey, Ethan McCullough, and Connor Hellwinkle, Olathe Northwest. Third place goes to Bury a Friend, Elijah Pfeiffer, Summit Technology Academy.
Are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Come here.
Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? Your pain is the amount cleaning you out. Am I satisfied?
Second place goes to Hear Me, Brogan Thomas, Kaya Wakathil, and Emma Mathiasen, Shawnee Mission West.
No matter how many times I try to mend these scars, torn through
And the winner is... Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Aidan Sherrill, Colin Fryer, Thomas Rex, Drew Faflick, and Carter Dalton, Olathe Northwest.
This next song is one of my personal favorites. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Part of the way that I stand, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real.
The blogging phenomenon has grown to a specialty of its own throughout the years. Bloggers write intelligently about certain topics and can amass large amounts of followers. For blog websites, the emphasis is to deliver quality content on a regular basis using text information, photos, videos, or some combination of the three. The following entries have been nominated for the eMagine Blog Award. Midwest Blogs by Brant Hebel from Smoky Valley. The Gabriel Niffen Blog by Gabriel Niffen from Olathe Northwest. And last but definitely not least, The Raven Daily by Jessica Wyrick from Olathe Northwest. Third place goes to The Gabriel Niffen Blog by Gabriel Niffen from Olathe Northwest. Second place goes to Midwest Blogs by Brant Hebel from Smoky Valley. Finally, first place, The Raven Daily by Jessica Wyrick from Olathe Northwest.
(2D) animation has come a long way since the early days of comic strips and flipbooks. We see sophisticated work in all forms of media, but we hardly notice that what we are looking at is a collection of flat layered images. It requires artistry and an organized mind. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine 2D Animation Award. Lovesick by Abigail Teitelbaum from Summit Technology Academy.
I'm not a doctor, but I think I might be able to help. My diagnosis is that no one has been treating you well.
Lego Through Time by Andrew Peters from Smoky Valley. the Eyes of a Child by Brianna Scott from Olathe Northwest. Madness Failure by Francisco Alisi from Smoky Valley. Morning by Lexi DeLapp from Fort Osage Career and Technology Center. Third place goes to Lovesick by Abigail Teitelbaum from Summit Technology Academy.
Love's the only medicine. Is this a lie? No. 3 degrees a day. Oh, I think I'm cured. Cool. Are you alright on your own? No, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, I think I'm sick again.
Second place goes to Morning by Lexi DeLapp from Fort Osage Career and Technology Center. And the winner is Through the Eyes of a Child by Brianna Scott from Olathe Northwest.
An infographic is a combination of information and graphics. It is used to communicate a complex subject through a visual representation of data and facts. The idea is to captivate the reader and create a quick solution and a clear message that is visually engaging. The following entries have been nominated for the eMagine Infographic Award. LGBT Youth in School by Catherine Berry from Olathe Northwest High School. The Effects of Global Warming by Lane Renfro from Olathe Northwest High School. Australian Bushfires by Savannah Fallis from Olathe Northwest High School. Director of Photography by Stella Ettinger from Lawrence Free State High School. Functions of Beauty by Stormy Mendoza from Olathe Northwest High School. Third place goes to Australian Bushfires by Savannah Fallis from Olathe Northwest High School. Second place goes to LGBT Youth in School by Catherine Berry from Olathe Northwest High School. And the winner is The Effects of Global Warming by Lane Renfro from Olathe Northwest High School.
Fueled by artistic expression and limited only by their runtime, short films transcend traditional storytelling. They are a significant and popular way artists can connect with audiences. From narrative to experimental, the abbreviated form is no longer just for the novice. Shorts have and will continue to be an important part of cinema, storytelling, and culture. The following 5 entries have been nominated for the eMagine Short Film Award. Band on the Run by Ashley Naiman, Will Fenkel, and Holly Jackson from Shawnee Mission West.
Dear Diary, I feel like I'm losing more and more control of my second self. I hate him.
Hallowed Grounds by Colin Fryer, Jose Correa, and Carson Bird from Olathe Northwest. Hayden Sherrill, Thomas Rex, Colin Fryer, and Juan Valadez from Olathe Northwest. Blood by Mario Bustos, Mason Harvey, Lauren Iverson, Marco Morales, Dominic Orega, and Jack Weidner from Olathe Northwest.
Hurry up. It's gonna see us. Put it down.
Found Footage by Tanner Kimberling from Olathe South. Third place goes to Band on the Run by Ashley Naiman, Will Fenkel, and Holly Jackson from Shawnee Mission West.
I feel like I'm losing more and more control of my second self. I hate him. I need to find a way to contain him because he keeps breaking through. I feel like I'm spending more time as him and less as me. I'm starting to realize that I have no control over.
Second place goes to Hallowed Grounds by Colin Fryer, Jose Correa, and Carson Bird from Olathe Northwest. And the winner is Blood by Mario Bustos, Mason Harvey, Lauren Iverson, Marco Morales, Dominic Orega, and Jack Weidner from Olathe Northwest.
Hurry up. It's gonna see us. Put it down.
I can't believe you.
Shut up, man.
Don't tell me to shut up. You just killed someone.
I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Did you hear me? You ruined your life.
What was I supposed to do? He was choking her, man.
I don't know. Maybe call the police before murdering someone, Jude.
I panicked. Okay, Scott, I panicked. I don't know, man. I just did what was natural, man.
Natural. Okay.
I saved her life, Scott.
What do you want, a gold star? You'd be in the back of a police car right now if it wasn't for me.
Can you just shut up? I'm trying to think.
Oh, now you're thinking.
Yes, I'm thinking. We gotta get out of here.
So let's go. Go!
So, did you want to stop to get food or something? Like Burger King?
Burger King?
Yeah,
Burger King?
Oh, Scott.
Dog, that's like the worst fast food
Scott,
chain.
okay.
Their chicken is green.
Okay, we don't need to get Burger King. Jesus.
Let's get McDonald's.
How is that any better?
Wanna sit down? Man, this sucks. Go with the pizza street or something.
You told me.
Is it alright if I make a quick stop after this?
Yeah, no problem.
You done?
Yeah.
Alright, let me throw this away. Then we can hang out.
Alright. You good, man? Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Leave him! Where'd you park?
Scott, we need a new car.
What?
We need a new car, Scott. They're following us. They know.
Alright.
Look, just try cars. See if they unlock.
This one's locked!
Here, this one open. Get in.
Now what? Yes! Yes. Wait! Oh, God! Get it.
We just stole a car.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, we did.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Not doing too hot.
So, got what you needed? Shoe fakes?
Yeah, these, right?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, he'll appreciate the extra cash too, especially on such short notice.
Yeah, it's my bad. I just really need to disappear for a while.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
What do you mean?
Like, hear about that murder that happened earlier today?
Murder?
Yeah, 2 guys were seen dropping a body in a black car.
Oh, black car?
Black car.
Did you say anything else?
No, just 2 guys. That's all I heard.
Oh. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, alright, well, stay safe, man.
Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Yeah.
Jude, who was that? Jude? Jude, what just happened? Who was that guy?
There's no one. Just don't worry about it. We just need to go.
What? Go where?
Just out of town. Away, just not here, Scott.
We've been driving all night. How far do we need to go to dump the body? What is this?
Scott.
Fake IDs? From Kansas? What do we... We're running away.
We're not running away, Scott.
You're running away.
Sorry, Scott, that I'm just trying to protect you. Protect us. Okay, it's just... We can't stay here.
Yes, we can. No one saw us doing anything. We're fine.
Scott, I was parked next to the highway. Everyone saw us.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before murdering someone.
Doesn't matter. Because we're not coming back.
What?
Scott, just... From now on, you're Mason Harvey.
I don't want to be Mason Harvey. I don't want to leave. I don't want to be here.
Scott, sometimes things just don't work out. Okay, sometimes things just don't go according to plan.
And whose fault is that? Yours, not mine. I didn't kill anyone. It's all your fault.
Too bad, Scott. So just shut up.
Stop the car, Jude.
What?
Stop the car.
I'm not gonna stop.
Stop the car!
Scott! Scott, what are you doing? Scott!
Shh! Can't you just let me think for 5 seconds?
You can think in the car, just come on!
It's 6 in the morning! Who's gonna see us? We have no idea where we're going or what we're doing!
Scott, just get in the car!
Shut up! You never think your actions through. Can't you see what we're doing? We're leaving your mom!
What am I supposed to do then? Sit on my ass till I get caught? I don't want to go to jail!
Then what did you kill my dad for?
It was an accident, Scott. I swear it, man. I came home. Mom was crying. He was screaming. He wouldn't let go of her. So I grabbed the pan. I hit him in the head. And he went down. He didn't get up. I didn't mean to, man. I just wanted him to stop hurting her. I hit him too hard. I hit him too hard.
We need to turn ourselves in. We're turning ourselves in. I'm sorry, Jude.
broken. We love you.
Wow, I don't know about you, but I am continually floored by how impressive this work is. Our students keep getting better and better each year. At this point in the program, we are going to present our 4 Best of Show awards. We are very thankful for the donation of 4 year-long subscriptions to the Adobe Suites Creative Cloud. The winners of the Best in Show will each receive a 1-year subscription. Here we go.
Daydream, Logan Bodenhammer.
Forger's Pizza Company, Kevin Moreland, Olathe Northwest.
TikTok, the documentary by McKenna Cowles from Olathe South.
And teenagers throughout the United States understand really why we are so addicted. Social media apps such as Instagram and Snapchat keeps everyone constantly connected to the rest of the world. They provide a never-ending constant
The Dancing DJ, Jessica Wire, Olathe Northwest.
Well, it looks like that is going to wrap it all up for this year's eMagine Multimedia Festival. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who were here from the beginning, we hope you enjoyed the whole show. If you came in halfway, we are going to post this online, so you should have a chance to go back and watch it all on YouTube. We're looking forward to seeing you all in person at Olathe Northwest next year for eMagine 2021. Take care.
Dear Diary, I feel like I'm losing more and more control of my second self. I hate him. I need to find a way to contain him because he keeps breaking through. I feel like I'm spending more time as him and less as me. I'm starting to realize that I have no control over